his car, and he's hit the mechanic. You can see the mechanic lying on the ground. This is
pack, triggering a multi-car shunt and eliminating several cars on the spot.
In time, Nico Hülkenberg going straight into the rear of Fernando Alonso, Charles Leclerc.
And I think that Patrese has stalled his engine. This is more than mere agitation about overheating. Patrese has stalled his engine, yes, and there's the mechanic. He's getting over the air, try and restart Patrese's car. There's the air bottle going down. Patrese waving his arms to indicate to the drivers behind him, in case the race starts, that his car engine is stalled. It started, the mechanic's gone down behind his car, and Siegfried Star has smashed into the back of Patrese's car, and he's hit the mechanic. You can see the mechanic lying on the ground. This is absolutely appalling, a disastrous start. And the poor unfortunate Siegfried Star is beside himself with agitation, as well he might be. That mechanic looks to me as though he's badly hurt. This is a rerun. Look at Starr's car coming through, and he smashes straight into the back of his teammate Patrese's car. We're still on a rerun with Piquet leading away, followed by Reutemann. But the point about the race at the present moment, as the replay continues,
Wide out of La Source, and the next instant there was mayhem as Coulthard ran up on the exit curb and spun back into the middle of the pack, triggering a multi-car shunt and eliminating several cars on the spot. Pack, triggering a multi-car shunt and eliminating several cars on the spot. Significantly, Damon Hill squeezed his Jordan through the flying wheels and debris.
As well, covering his teammate. Hamilton moves over to cover on Sebastian Vettel, and there's locking up in a crash, and Fernando Alonso goes over the top there of Charles Leclerc's Sauber. Also involved Nico Hülkenberg in the Renault. Okay. He got hit from behind by Hülkenberg, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He gets a thump now, and spun around and cleared. Look at this mess that's made of the side of that McLaren. So what we're about to see is Hülkenberg get too deep on the brakes, locked up, and boom.
Wow, just could not stop in time. Nico Hülkenberg going straight into the rear of Fernando Alonso. Charles Leclerc suddenly sees orange across his visor, and Fernando Alonso out. Charles Leclerc losing his rear wing as well. And we can see now what it looked like from on board with Charles Leclerc. He wouldn't have known what was coming. He did now.
You can see all the water out of the radiator of the McLaren. That's poor driving going into turn one. They all know the challenges of La Source on the first lap.
Mijn god, hé. Dat is buiten Visser. Mijn god, ze leven nog. Jezus. Oh. Jezus. Dat zou nog snel komen hoor. Allemachtig man.
点赞关注再走。